Hello guys, I am Zakaria the Ghostwriter. Oh guys, we are dealing with a lot. I made a series of videos talking about my healing journey, and I knew that most people are not ready for that. Most people, they're not ready for that type of a dialogue. They're not ready for that type of a conversation because it is deep. There are those who are still saying, if you talk about your feelings or if you talk about your problems, that means you're weak. It's a sign of being weak. They rather keep quiet with whatever they're dealing with until they find solutions. And when you have so many things in your head, when you're dealing with problems every day in your head, they become like a horses in your head. There is so much noise, and sometimes you will sit down and spend hours thinking about nothing. You are so stressed, you are thinking, but at the end of the day, when you look at what you were thinking about and what is the solution, you don't have a solution because of you are thinking about the same thing every day and you don't find a solution. You are thinking about nothing. And when you are talking to someone, when you are having a dialogue with someone, that person might say something. That person might think. That person might think of somebody who dealt with something similar like what you're dealing with. That person might have a certain experience in the previous years, and they might think hard and they might come up with a certain solution. I saw this picture today. Let me read this, caption for you, and I'll put the picture here so that you can also read for yourself. Gents, please, this is not a solution, please, bafwetu. Kulumani, uma kunenkinga. Yini machita, nidliwa yini bafwetu. The person is saying, guys, this is not the solution. Talk if you have a problem. What is actually eating you guys? And below that, they wrote, this guy parked his car at a cemetery here in Polar Park, Johannesburg, and I'm not gonna use that word because of this is YouTube. You will read for yourself. And this is sad. This is sad because men don't talk. Men don't talk. Yes, I know that sometimes we are in toxic relationships. Sometimes we know that our partner, sometimes they don't even care. They don't even give you, an ear. We know that. But remember, your partner is not the only female out there. Your partner is not the only lady out there. Your partner is not the only queen out there. Your partner might not even want to give you an ear, that's fine. But somebody will. And sometimes when you talk to somebody with love and respect, that person might give you an idea or a solution, or might give you an ear. And there are people who are always, willing to help or willing to listen. Obviously, we know people who will be happy to hear that you're going through a lot. But when you're dealing with a lot, you're dealing with a lot. And the decision to end it all, it is not the right decision. And this video, actually, that I'm recording here, it reminds me someone, I don't know, but that person keep on watching my videos on YouTube. And that person decided to do the same thing. And the guy gave me a call, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll make a video and I'll tell you about it. I'm not gonna, use the person's name because I want to respect that person. But this makes me want to speak about that because of maybe this will help somebody. Maybe this will help somebody who will watch my video and is going through a lot and is planning to do something that later people will, be saying, why didn't he speak? Why didn't this person, tell us that he was going through a lot? And I'm going to tell you what the gentleman said to me. Because he was one of many people who call me and tell me that there are moments where I cannot sleep and I keep on watching your videos at night. And I feel motivated, I feel encouraged, and I gather my strength because of the things that you're saying when I listen to your story, man. Because they start realizing that what they say, those are the problems. There are people out there who dealt with worse than what they're dealing with. And when they hear stories of victories, they do believe that they can also win their battles. And the gentleman I'm telling you about, he won the battle. But I'll tell you what he did after he won the battle. But anyway, people are people. So guys, have a conversation. Have a conversation. You know, sometimes you have to have the mindset that if we have to start again, we will start again. It doesn't matter if they're repossessing the car. It doesn't matter if they're taking that house. It doesn't matter if the relationship is ending. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're losing the job. If we have to start all over again, we will start all over again. But giving up is not an option. So as you see the person taking what we call a shortcut, it's not actually a shortcut because it brings a lot of damage to people who has to go and clean up, people who has to go, you know, and deal with the funeral arrangement, people who must now, you know, have to deal with the fact that the person is gone, you know, the role that the person was playing in their lives, it will be empty because he is a breadwinner. In South Africa, we know that once you're owning a car, that means you are responsible. There is a bread that you have to put on the table. It's either maybe if you're not married, if you don't have a girlfriend, but there is a child somewhere that you have to take care of. And even if you don't take care of that child, but there is a nephew or niece somewhere who look at you and say, Malumi, their hopes are on you because of you are doing things that other people cannot even do. You achieve certain things that people cannot achieve. So, man, this is one of those sad ones. But we need to create videos and tell brothers and sisters that it is tough, but you need to keep going. You need to keep going. And if this will be the dialogue, if this will be the type of conversation and videos that we need to keep creating, I will have to keep creating because I've seen a lot of sisters also who are dealing with a lot. And I took some videos and some screenshots. I will make videos and I'm going to speak. It's not only men. Women deal with a lot and they cry and they put stuff on the social media and we see what they're dealing with and we try to help. And that's the only way to go. And I appreciate you guys, your love and support. Thank you.